What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a viewer requested video. Vici Properties, ticker symbol VICI. This stock is $31.20 odd cents. We're gonna see if the stock deserves to be at this price. So we're gonna go ahead and plug all of those numbers into here in just a second. We're gonna do some advanced charting on the Think or Swim here. I might have done this one before. Let's see. I have not. So I'm very excited because this one actually, look at this. 5.6% dividend. PE is 12. 4P is 11. Gross margins 99%. This looks almost too good to be true. So we're jumping in. I mean, look at this stock has literally been trading at the $30 level since about 2021. Has the company improved since 2021? Yeah, they've actually more than doubled, while the stock has stayed the same. So, I do have the pleasure of viewing this one. This is something I would consider getting in as well, just based off of what we're seeing here. So the momentum actually looks kind of neutral. RSI is at a 52. Again, kind of neutral. Money flow, just pitter pattering along. Nothing really worth noting here. Relative momentum's at a 55. I mean, everything just looks neutral. And it's been trading sideways basically for about 4 years now, although the business has been improving. So I think we do, just based off of this improvement, this is beautiful here. Shares outstanding, I don't really like that, but we'll get to that. They're profitable. They give a dividend. Gross margins, again, 99%. You don't see things like this often. So let's go ahead and run the numbers here. Market cap is 33 billion, 40 million. Insane. They're profitable, 2,680 million. Sales are 3,850 million. Insane, insane, insane. They do have debt. They are paying it off. So let's go ahead and take a peek. It's going to be big. This is a real estate investment trust, right? REIT is real estate investment trust. Now I got to check. Real estate investment trust, right? Yeah. Okay. For some reason, my brain was like, you're wrong. Uh, no real red flags down here. Don't even really care about that. Cash, this is what we want to see. Cash money, 524,620,000. Debt, be ready. Total debt, 17 billion, 650 million, 80,000. All right, I knew there was going to be something. Okay. Total assets 45.3 bill, total liabilities 18.4 bill. That is absolutely incredible. Assets worth liabilities more than 2 to 1. Kind of going on 3 to 1, but that's like, look at this. Their liabilities have been in the $18 billion range for a while, but their assets have gone from 41 bill to 45 bill. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go back up. And we're going to take this and divide it by our 1,660 million. So we see a potential stock price of $21, which is, it contradicts everything we're seeing here. And I think at this point, I might not even care about the stock price projection calculation, because this is juggernaut level, price to earnings juggernaut level. They pay over a 5% dividend. This is like a juggernaut stock in my opinion. Institutions own 99%. That is old data. New data 124%. About let's see. I don't want to misspeak here. It is all-time high. You guys can't even see it. Let me move my head. All-time high institutional investment. This one is second. No, this one's third. This one's over this line. This one's right above the line. This one's right under the line. So all-time high institutional and hedge fund investment. That is fantastic. Okay. That I mean, let's look at the chart. I like this one a lot. On the mere fact that the company has doubled in terms of revenue and the stock has just been the same. So we're gonna go from cycle low to cycle high. I just want to see how well these candles are Ooh, 10 out of 10 across the board. Absolutely 10 out of 10. That would be our cycle low. Okay, so I'm saying a 10 out of 10 for these reasons. You guys can pretty much see. Right here, almost confirmed. This one's a 10 out of 10 resistance right up against it. 10 out of 10 test and resistance. Beautiful test. Beautiful 100% support, 10 out of 10. Perfect support. I'm resistance here, 10 out of 10 support. 10 out of 10 resistance, 10 out of 10 support. A 9 out of 10 support. Tries to break through, 10 out of 10 test and support. Sideways test, 10 out of 10 test and support. 11 out of 10 support, fall through. Great test here. Starting to get a little awkward with these candles. This is going to break out, in my opinion, summer. Summer 2025, this thing is saying adios. Just like this. We're going to go. Let's go here. We're gonna activate and we're gonna move you right there, and we're gonna move this like that. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. Right about there. Okay. It's been trading. It tried to get into the box. It got major rejected. Now it's in the box. It's been trading in the box it's been 4 years now. It's going on 4 years, 1 month. Trading sideways. Now, granted, you've been getting 5% on your cash. So, this is beautiful. This is honestly beautiful. So, what I think is going to happen, we will probably see a breakout. I don't even know how. Let's just start. Come on, baby. Could go. Let's go right there. Let's go right here. Okay. Right there. All right. So, again, a big area to break is going to be 34. Then I think we see this thing probably get to 43 and maybe trade sideways for it needs to consolidate again. Then what's going to happen? It's going to do this duplicate. We'll see something probably like this. We'll probably see 43 gets in this box, goes. And then what's going to happen? Probably around the same time frame, the stock might have there might be a black swan event. If you look at my periods of panic, it's caught the Great Depression, Great Financial Crisis, dot-com bubble, the COVID. It's covered all that. This stock probably will come and test $34, $27 to $34 as a dip candle when the black swan, if and when the black swan comes, if that happens. So we will see. But I like this a lot. I would consider just dollar cost averaging into this one. Some really good stocks I've been reviewing this week. I mean, I think everything's messed up, but yeah. So I would say if you're waiting to get in the stock, I personally would consider getting into the stock myself. Um, at today's levels 31. Again, I'm not loading the boat here. I'm probably putting in buying one share a week. It depends on what I'm putting into savings. Again, I don't want to be just reliant on one asset. So I don't want to be just in Vici. I want to be in like the S&P, etc. And however, if you do own the S&P 500, you do own a piece of Vici, VICI. So you are getting some when Vici grows and does well, the S&P, it does help the S&P, but there's also 499 other stocks in the S&P 500. So you have to weigh that. But again, the risk reward here looks absolutely beautiful. Finvis almost has this as a number one, which is the highest you can get. My projection is way off on this one. I am using logic on this rather than data. Logic is, I think, something you can see with your own eyes. Data is something you plug into a calculator. This thing is just a screaming buy to me. Um, just my opinion. So would I do this for my Robinhood challenge? Maybe. I'm more focused on adding on like Rivian or Carrot or Play Studios, but for personal saving, like putting money away into stocks, this is something I would probably get into. Um, so yeah, I'll let you guys know what I do, but anyway, I do post my trades in the YouTube community page, so you'll see that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I will see you next week, or depending on how you're watching my videos, tomorrow, later today. Whatever. I appreciate you. Take care.